Hi, we are Rob and Kathy, and welcome to our channel. Join us for our travels in Australia and beyond. Good morning, viewer, and welcome back to the channel. This morning we're off for the weekend to Port Stephens, Nelson Bay. Going with our family and the grandchildren. Should be great fun, if not a little bit chaotic. And staying at the Mantra, which is interesting because we stayed at the Mantra when we went to Hervey Bay. So we'll see how they compare. I'll talk to you again when we get there. Nelson Bay is a township in the Port Stephens local government area. It's about 60 kilometres northeast of Newcastle. We've arrived at Nelson Bay, had some lunch, and just a quick look at the boat harbour. Some of the big boats that go out whale watching, dolphin watching, all sorts. Some of our lunchtime friends. We've arrived at the Mantra, and this is the pool area. Very nice. We've had a swim. It's been closed down this afternoon or evening for a little bit of cleaning, but it's a nice pool, beautifully warm, and plenty of room for a lot of people. The Mantra is quite a big complex. There are 3 blocks of units, and each has its own underground parking facility. As you can see, it's within easy walking distance of the beach and harbour. Good morning, Saturday morning, and a little overcast. It's been raining reasonably heavily, but it seems to have stopped, and the forecast's quite promising for the rest of the day. This is our panoramic view of light industry at Nelson Bay. We'll see how the day transpires. later in the morning now. Weather seems to be clearing a little. We've been out and flown the drone, got some good footage over the harbour, and in an hour or so we're heading out to go on a dolphin sightseeing cruise. So it'll be very interesting to see what we get there. We'll see you then.
Hello. Good. No running on the boat, okay? No.
And we set off from Nelson Bay Harbour in search of dolphins. Too late in the season for whales, so we stayed within the bay. And it was not too long before we spotted some bottlenose dolphins. Very sleek, very graceful. But while they're very nice, they're not quite as interesting as whales. Those brave enough and fully clothed could take part in this interesting little venture. And then, before we knew it, we were heading back into Nelson Bay Harbour. Nelson Bay is another harbour of very expensive boats that never seem to go anywhere. We then explored Nelson Bay town centre. Lots of specialty shops and cafes. And Cook took part in some retail therapy. Lunch was at the Naked Alley, which offered a good range of food and many vegan options. We had 2 vegan pies and a vegan sausage roll. Really nice. Good morning, viewer. Sunday morning, heading home today. Catch you up on yesterday. After our extended lunch and shopping expedition, we played in the pool with the grandkids, had takeaway Thai for dinner, and then some board games with the kids again in the evening. So quite a pleasant way to end the day. And today, as I say, we're heading home, and I'll catch you later on our next adventure.